The truth of the matter is none of these people have ever been told no. Think about this, because they're attractive, because they use manipulative tactics to always make other people wrong, to manipulate situations where they always look and occur correct, right, or in the know. They pretend to know shit. And then you're like, let me follow their instructions, because they occur as if they're winning in life, but they're completely miserable. They're horrible to be around. They're horrific behavior. This is the secret to all of this is nobody has ever told Kim Kardashian no. Everything she's ever wanted in tangible form has always been delivered to her. And then she developed herself into creating her brand and image around being a powerful woman. However, she's a bully. She's a bully in high school. She's a bully now. Then she created an image and a brand of crying her bitch ass eyes out while she did a script with her weird ass family talking about emotions and feelings. That's illegal, Kardashians. That's hindering the process of therapy with a real therapist. You know, those people that actually went to school to be therapists? Now you're getting therapy from a sick ass bitch who literally is capitalizing off of your weaknesses that turned all these fucking weird ass people into plastic surgery nightmares. All out of LA, all being distributed like a disease. The disease of never telling an attractive person no, because they occur intimidating. And most people don't like to have encounters with people like that because they're so high on their own supply of how hot they are, which all comes from the abuse of other people. So think about Blake Lively and what she's occurring and doing at this time. She's completely illegal, she's completely unethical, and she's completely wrong, and everything she's saying about Justin is a lie. She's even enlisted other celebrities to come to her service to promote the shit. Why does that need to be out in public? Why does your opinion need to be out in public? Why does your opinion on something that has nothing to do with you have to be the questions in a Q&A with a interview? Why are you speaking about things that are none of your fucking business? These are legal matters that are now out in the public. What about the non-disclosure agreements between Justin and that Blake bitch? There are non-disclosures, is there not? So this is completely unethical and illegal behavior, meaning the laws in the courts, if this was a true justice system that delivered justice, would keep this shit under wraps until the verdict was decided amongst a group of either a judge or a jury. Yet you've already called him guilty for things that he's not guilty of. This goes for every man that's ever been put out in the public eye that's clearly innocent. Meanwhile, all of celebrity is looking for more status quota to make it in the business of their career, while legacy media, which would be Bravo or Entertainment Tonight, says they don't like to talk about their personal life, yet there goes George Clooney standing next to a Lebanese named Anal. Clearly there is something amok and awry in these people's lives, yet I'm not really sure how any of you as citizens of this country, specifically speaking to this country, but anyone is more than welcome to participate in knowledge associated to what we have to go through on a regular basis to be an American. However, take that shit into your own country and figure out democracy associated to your own culture. America is not cracked up in what it's all meant to be. America is not all it's cracked up to be. It's called a brand and an image. Clearly, we all have pissed off BLM because they're not getting their free ride. So free ride doesn't exist in America, does it? The American dream is not money, by the way. They've tried to take away our American dream. Kamala Harris tried to do that. So did Joe Biden. So did Kim Kardashian. So has every person from America that is posted on platforms. See, those people in other countries are used to that shit. People in America don't operate very well when they're told what to do and say and how to feel. That's why we live in America. Yet you and your country come to this country and you don't understand what that even means. We all have lids. We all live within law and order and respect thy neighbor. At least we used to. Until Kim Kardashian started telling us how we're supposed to wear no clothing, or Mona Van started wearing bra tops as a new form of clothing. Well, she then told us about forgiveness and about her nasty Persian culture. Yeah, you better fucking believe, bitch, that you're going down in fucking flames. And it ain't gonna be some Venezuelan who's operating unethically, illegally in this country that was brought here by Kamala Harris. No, it's going to be the government themselves. The government that you tried to overthrow when you showed up in the U.S. Capitol, but they're too stupid to realize what your ulterior motive was. Understand how that works. You don't actually think that Paris Hilton wants to help you children who were abused if you were actually abused, or were you the abuser? See, there's people out there that are actually abused by systems, that are being tormented by people like Paris Hilton. Then there's going to be people like Paris Hilton who are going to abuse the system, abuse the parents, and then nothing's going to get a solution. So that's their fucking plan, is to create more havoc, more chaos in the lives of American citizens, so that none of us are protected, so that Kim Kardashian can have a bunch of people running around protecting her, causing men to turn fucking sick and mentally ill, running around on her hands and knees with her big ass hanging out in her face, and then say that's the new norm of society while she wears a big fucking nasty cross on her chest, saying that that's art. That ain't art, bitch. That's fucking weird as shit, just like your fucking mentality. You are sick, you are mentally ill, and you are corrupt as shit. It's called racketeering. It's called traitor. It's called tyranny. It's called a lot of different things that you're breaking the laws in. But because she's so powerful and so well known by you as audience, while she hires manipulative, sick-ass lawyers who know how to make favor for favor, which is why nobody gets justice in this country. So you better think long and hard when you start protecting people like Kim Kardashian, or protecting people like Paris Hilton, or even supplying the supply. That's supply and demand, folks. You're supplying it. They're demanding it. They're supplying it. You're demanding it. You're supplying it. They're demanding it. And then you bitch and moan that there's a machine. You bitch and moan that there's Illuminati. You bitch and moan. You're involved in the Illuminati. You're part of it. Yet you're not smart enough to wake up to the reality of what ethics and morals are. What the justice system is actually for. Everybody's suing everybody for every fart, and then leaving out the people that deserve to be sued, such as Kim Kardashian. Meanwhile, a man who says Kim Kardashian ruined my life doesn't get justice, but Kim Kardashian runs off to the bank, walks on her hands and knees, and spreads her anus in our face, and farts. And you're supposed to say that that's humor? Well, Mona Van is a Muslim. Disrespecting your culture, Muslims. You're not better than anyone else, just to let you know. That's the Muhammad bullshit coming out. Now, that was actually him trying to infiltrate God to stop you from succeeding in life. You do get that, right? So you twisted and turned everything that he spoke to because he wanted to be the all-power, mighty bullshit of a king. So everything that we know to be true in this world is nothing but fucking filth and garbage made by a man and a woman who wanted to control your asses. But then again, you are morons and you don't know shit about shit, and then you have to be put in line with law and order. You don't really think that all preachers out there are good people, do you? You're really that naive, right? You can't really possibly think that Paris Hilton has your best interests at mind. Look at what she posted, and she's a mother of two. No, those are my children, bitch. London and Phoenix are my children. She went to the White House to talk shit about me, and I'm going to tell you, take me to court, bitch. Take me to fucking court, bitch. All we have to do is take a look at the content that you've produced, and you lost custody of your kid, and I'm sure that that man you call your husband will be glad to hand over those children to me, as you developed no connection for him to those kids. He's over there waiting for this shit to drop so that he can run off to the abyss and say, I told you so, bitch. You don't really think that he actually gives two shits about Paris Hilton, do you? No, he's an undercover agent trying to do the best that he can with what he's fucking dealing with, and that bitch is fucking crazy. She's got big-ass pictures of herself all over her fucking house. That's called narcissism. She makes love to herself at night. That's some sick-ass shit. Might want to take a look at her past and all the other celebrities like Eminem and Travis Barker that she's partied with in the past, I'm sure we could get a lot of insight to who she is and who she is still today, because none of these motherfuckers ever grew up. They're literally psychotic.